Hey, this is Don El Josho Corleone, and I have a Sicilian message for you. What's up? Hey everybody, I got big news from the Big Five. You all know my buddy Kev. Come on, Kev. Well, Kev, he's gonna be a daddy again for the second time. Yeah, you all remember when he was hanging around with Becca and, hanging around a lot, and they ended up having a kid together, and I ended up having the great fortune of being named the Godfather of a beautiful young man named Braylon, who is wicked at Madden. Well, fast forward to just a couple of months ago, now he's hanging around with Lene. And of course, he and Lene, they get a little careless, and all of a sudden, there's another little miracle on the way. But I can't serve as godfather to another kid. That's just wrong. You gotta spread that privilege around. So Kev, he gets together all of his friends, he says, hey, one of you is gonna be the Godfather Part 2. We're going to have a little contest to see who deserves that station. See, I want all of you to make up a profile for yourself, just like it's a dating website, Put your strengths, put your weaknesses, put down your case for why you deserve to be this godfather to this child. And I said, hey, Kev, since I'm kind of an impartial party here, I have no stake in this, why don't I serve as kind of a master of ceremonies for this contest? So, without further ado, I'm going to take you through the candidates for Godfather Part 2, starting with Turkey! Here's Turkey's profile. Let's dive in. Name, Daniel Belmonte. Huh, first I heard of it. Qualifications. Can teach him fishing, snowboarding, and how to freestyle. That's true. Doesn't smoke. That's a plus. Won't let him drink until he's mature. Very wise. Good with kids. Gonna be a lawyer. Will be making lots of money so he can help the kid out with money stuff. And of course, if he gets into any kind of legal trouble, then he'll be ready to help out with that too, which is very useful indeed. He also says he worked at Chuck E. Cheese, and he had to take a test to prove he's not a pedophile, and which he passed. So if that sets your mind at ease at all about Turkey, there you have it. Up next, we've got a profile for TJ. Alright, here we got the profile for TJ. Let's go, TJ! TJ has got kind of more of a free form kind of profile here. He's just got a couple of paragraphs. He says, you should let me be the godfather to your son. I am probably not going to have any kids of my own because Hannah doesn't want to have kids because of overpopulation. He says, when I was a kid, I always wanted a dog, but I couldn't get one because of my dad's allergies. Maybe your kid could be like the dog I never had. If not, I'm thinking about actually getting a dog. So, well, that's all TJ has to say, but it sounds good to me. It sounds like he's very qualified for this position. Up next, we got Eric. Yeah, Eric! Here's Eric's profile. It says, Eric Hastings, 5'10", 160 pounds, 3.4 GPA. Can't beat it. Excellent health, mild heart murmur at birth, which went away with time. Family history of prostate cancer. He says, I would pass on my excellent genes to your son, and I guarantee that he will be healthy and strong well into his 60s. As for your girl Lene, I will treat her with the utmost tenderness and respect. Set your mind at ease. The experience for her, while not unpleasant, will be perfectly businesslike and without unwanted attachment or inappropriate thrill-seeking. I'm not really sure if Eric exactly knows what a godfather does and does not do, but he's a good guy. He'd make a great godfather. Up next, we've got the ever-popular Poopstain! It looks like Poopstain wrote like a manifesto here. You're crazy, Poopstain. He says, take a good, honest look at these other candidates. Do you really want these drunken, hard-partying, degenerate bros to serve as role models for your child? As the only candidate not locked in a race between liver failure, drunk driving, venereal disease, and lifestyle-based diabetes to an early grave, I submit that I am not only the sole sensible candidate for your son's godfatherhood, I'm the only candidate who you can reliably assume will be alive in 10 years when your child will begin to require moral guidance in earnest. Don't make the mistake of looking at this selection process through beer goggles. Choosing any of these other candidates would be objectively idiotic. Wow! Poop stain! I didn't know you had it in you. You know what that sounds like to me? That sounds like an offer you can't refuse, Kev.